Could have been better.
Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get the scoop that you wanted, but to be honest with you, I'm a little relieved.
It would have been a real ratings grabber, trust me.
It would have been a heart grabber. But I want all the women who go to the clinic to be artificially inseminated to feel as secure as I did. I mean, being artificially inseminated with the wrong sperm would be a freak out for any mother to be.
I'll get it. WRCW. Oh, 1 minute, please. Dr. Claytor's office reminding you of an appointment today?
I forgot. Will you reschedule for me?
So you're not going to keep the appointment?
Why? I have to edit what we just did.
Well, get someone else to do that.
Well, it's just the AFP blood test. Dr. Claytor said I could do it in a week.
Liza, you have to go. You must keep this appointment.
Why? Why are my doctor's appointments so important to you? My pregnancy is progressing beautifully. Why do I have to break my neck to make an appointment?
Look, I wouldn't allow you to break one bone in that beautiful body, but you did promise me that you were going to ease up on your workload, remember? You weren't going to let it be a priority over the health of this child.
The AFP blood test is not life or death.
But it is important.
It can wait.
The alpha fetal protein test can indicate genetic defects in the fetus. Now, if it shows somehow that there's an irregularity...
God forbid.
Then you can't afford to wait too long to have amniocentesis. Now look, why don't you go, okay? I'll come back later on. I'll work with the editor on the piece. You keep the appointment.
You really think so?
Baby comes first, remember? I'll even go with you to Dr. Claytor's if you want.
No, I'll do it. I'm a big girl. Hi, it's Liza. Yeah, I'm sorry for the delay. I'll be there as soon as I can. I just got held up. Okay, bye.
That's good. Great. Listen, I just realized I have an appointment myself, so I'll see you later.
I'm very pleased with the way you handled the situation.
Oh, thank you. I was a little nervous, but I think Dr. Haywood seemed to accept everything I said.
You were perfect. And I want you to know how grateful I am. I think you're going to enjoy working at San Diego. The climate is warmer, the clinic is newer. Some people call it paradise.
Sounds wonderful. Thank you very much, Mr. Chandler.
You think I'm making a mistake taking Lavery on as a client?
I think you're both going to be okay.
You think he's on the level?
I do. It looked to me like he was telling the truth.
You think he's innocent?
I really do.
I hope you're right.
Maybe if I just go to sleep and I wake up, this will all be a dream. Okay.
You stinking coward! I can fight back now! You're not gonna hurt me!
Look, I'm not trying to hurt you, Kiss.
Dummy
Look,
pig!
you're crazy. Relax. Girl, you need to see a shrink, all right?
The one who's sick, not me.
What is wrong with you? Answer me. Why are you doing this to me? Tell me.
You raped me!
I did not.
Liar!
Look, I've never forced myself on a woman in my life, kid.
You raped me.
You may have had sex that night, but it was not with me.
It was. You forced me to the ground. I couldn't fight. I couldn't breathe.
No, I didn't.
You were all over me.
Look, on the dance floor. Yeah, but that was your idea, kid.
You raped me.
Would you stop saying that? It's not true. Liza?
I don't enjoy telling you this, Jackson. I'm sorry, I know you care about Kit.
She's my sister. It's still just your version of the events, Dad.
Edmund, all you have to do is call California.
Yeah, before you charge Ryan, you could do that, couldn't you?
Jack, you have to. Ryan doesn't need a felony charge following him around.
It's not my job to preserve this kid's reputation.
Are you trying to ruin his reputation?
Lavery's got a clean record.
Maybe because he's never been caught.
Maybe because he's not a rapist.
Look, if Kid can falsely accuse me of rape, why can't she do it to him? Think about it, Jack. The kid is telling you the truth. Your sister is the liar.
You told them.
Did you think I wouldn't?
I'd hoped.
I warned you, Kid.
I just thought.
What? Go ahead. That I was going to keep it our little secret while you're gearing up for round two?
I'm not doing that.
No, of course not. Matter of fact, shouldn't you be launching into some big denial right about now? Some special lie you got cooked up for just this occasion? I mean, I know you've got one. All good grifters plan ahead.
Ted,
okay? Sure.
please.
What the hell? Let's hear it. Tad fell madly in love with me. I'm the one that dumped him. It's a bogus story.
Ted,
I never framed anyone. Isn't that right?
Stop it.
So you got yourself a new victim.
Back off, Tad.
Look, you know, I don't know what story you told everybody. I don't care. But right now, Kit is not in a shape to take any kind of grief. Do you want to leave?
No. I'm not gonna run away from this. You too. You've been so incredible to me. You're always standing by me, making me feel wanted and loved and safer than I've ever felt in my life.
This should be good.
Chrissy, you don't have to say anything.
Yes, I do. You and Edmund especially. Everyone here, you deserve to hear this.
Doesn't she make a wonderful victim?
Did you let her talk?
If Tad told you that I falsely accused him of raping me, he told you the truth.
Hey,
Thought you had an appointment.
wrap that up. On to something new.
Like following me?
Now, why would I do something like that?
Because you're an overachiever on prenatal monitoring.
No, I'm through with that, I promise. But since you're the one that brought up the subject,
Oh, boy, I'll never learn.
how did your AFP test come out?
Oh, Dr. Clater took the blood, but he doesn't have the results back yet.
But he'll have them in time for you to take the amnio, right?
Amnio? No amnio. Not me, not now, ever.
You sound so determined.
Well, it's invasive. It's unnecessary. There's a risk of miscarriage.
Oh, come on, Liza. The risks are so minimal. Don't you want to know everything there is to know about your baby?
Look, David, if it's healthy, what else do I need to know?
Its genetic profile?
It's human. It has 10 fingers and 10 toes. I think I'd like to do it the old-fashioned way.
What, are you planning on giving birth out in a cornfield, too?
No, I don't think so. Not this time around.
So why don't you go for the complete picture that amnio can give you?
I'll tell you why.
Murder ends life. And for the victim, at least the pain is over. But rape goes on killing the soul forever. The pain is never over. And you would falsely accuse two innocent men of rape. You are an obscenity.
Are you satisfied now?
No. What's the problem? Did you really think I should keep my mouth shut?
Well, you didn't, did you? So I think you can leave, right?
I'm not done yet. You're an intelligent woman. Don't let her use you.
She's not, Ted.
Yes, she is. The same way she used me, the same way she used Nola. Well, believe me, she doesn't need your protection, and you sure as hell don't need to trust her.
I think you've said enough.
Not by half. What about you, kid? What do you say, huh? Are you gonna deny to everybody here that you used me? That you were willing to tear my life apart just so you could get what you want? Well, maybe it's time you gave it a rest, huh? Before you do any more damage, before Ryan Lavery's life goes up in flames.
Ted, stop
Admit it.
it. Stop
Tell the
it.
truth this time. He didn't rape you, did he? You made it up. You're just using the same vicious lie all over again.
I'm sorry to intrude, Liza, but why are you suggesting amniocentesis?
It's an established diagnostic tool.
For problem pregnancies, are you suggesting Liza falls into that category?
No, of course not.
Well, then why bring it up? Liza's too young to need an amnio.
Excuse me, Adam. I wasn't aware that you were medically qualified to offer up an opinion.
All right, guys. Let's just cool it, okay? I'm the one that's carrying the child. And right now, I'd like to not talk about it.
Of course. I was simply concerned, that's
The only
all.
one who really has a right to be concerned is Adam. Our baby was stillborn at 5.5 months. And he knows how worried I am about my child.
I'm sorry.
Look, David, if my AFP levels are abnormal and they're high, and Dr. Clater recommends an amnio, I will consider it.
Okay, but just understand this. The risks are so low, and the payback is so important. High levels of AFP can be good news. It could mean that you're having twins.
Look, can we just drop this?
You don't need an amnio. You're a healthy woman. You're going to have a perfectly healthy child.
Of course you are.
Oh, excuse me. Liza, we can finish your exam now.
Did the AFP blood test come back yet?
I was working on it.
Nothing's wrong.
Oh, no. Just takes time. They're going to flash me on my computer as soon as we get the results.
Okay.
Oh, just a second, please.
You have a problem?
You're far too concerned with Liza's personal life.
Well, that's Liza's concern, not yours.
You're a cardiologist. That's your specialty. Why don't you stick to that?
We work together, Adam. We have a professional relationship.
Bull. Liza is a spectacular woman. She's passionate, she's brilliant, exciting, and I'm sure you haven't failed to notice extremely attractive.
You're using her pregnancy to win her trust.
And you're using it to frighten her, to make her frightened so she'll depend on you, but it's not going to work, Doctor. She doesn't need you to rescue her from some non-existent medical threat.
Me as Liza's savior. Well, that's an interesting scenario.
She doesn't need a nursemaid either. Believe me, if she needs help, she'll get it from me.
From you?
Yes, that's right. Liza and I are getting closer every day.
Even though she's carrying another man's baby?
She's carrying her baby, the health and welfare of which I care about a great deal.
But not the paternity.
Liza is all I care about. So cease and desist with your scary pregnancy stories, Doc.
I'm not out to frighten Liza, Adam. I'm not interested in interfering in her pregnancy or in her life.
Good. Then we understand each other.
Perfectly.
Haley. Darling, what's the matter? What's wrong?
What isn't?
Honey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too. So how are you?
No, don't change the subject back to me. You're not sick, are you?
I feel fine. I just can't have kids.
Well, having a child is not the be-all and the end-all of your relationship.
Please, Dad, save it for somebody else, okay? Because all I can think about is wife number one standing at the ready with the adorable Max.
Raquel Dion won't go away.
Why should she? She's got all the cards, including the ace. A beautiful, ready-made son for my husband. I should really get to my meeting now.
You know, having a child drop in out of the ozone isn't always such a bad thing.
You would be referring to a certain black-haired Elvira wannabe who trounced into your life, 8 years ago.
Yeah. I ever told you you make a sensational blonde?
Yeah, and you have. Have I ever told you you're a fabulous father?
Can't hurt to hear it again.
You know, you've gotten me through some of the most hellacious times of my life.
I put you through some, too.
Well, that's okay. You know, all I keep thinking about is that wonderful day in that Virginia hospital room with all the flowers. It made me feel like Daddy's little girl.
It's a joy having you in my life, Haley.
Ditto squared. So what do you think? Maybe children dropping in out of the blue is a family curse for us.
Well, it could be, and in a silver lining kind of way.
You know what? Only now, the role of you is being played by Mateo, and I don't even get a part. I just keep thinking that, if we had children. Well, it's a shame that we can't. Because, when we first got married, I wasn't ready, and now I feel like I am.
Well, we never know what's going to happen,
Yeah.
I'm a big believer in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason.
Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I think I'm up to Xena speed by now.
My little warrior princess.
Yeah, who's taken up way too much of your time. Shouldn't you be out stealing an empire or something?
No empire rates above my children.
Woman is loathsome and despicable. She is beneath contempt.
Erica, you made your point in there. Now you can let it go.
But the world has got to know. I mean, she can't be allowed to get away with this again.
Tad will make sure that she doesn't. But now you can bow out of this.
Dimitri, I don't understand. You're the one who asked me to come here and tell what I know.
And I thank you for doing it.
All right. Look, I have got to get back to Enchantment.
I never thought of you as a bully, but what you're doing to Kit right now is heartless. She was raped. It doesn't matter whether you believe it or not. A crime was committed against her. And for you to add to her suffering...
There's nothing to add to. Or is there? What's your version of the truth going to be this time around?
I made a mistake. And
A mistake? A mistake? That's what you call intentionally trying to destroy my life? A mistake?
I'm not the same person that I was then.
Well, I guess that makes it okay, right?
No, it doesn't make it okay. I falsely accused you of rape to cover my own greed, and that's about as low as a person can go. But it doesn't change what happened to me on Halloween night.
That's your story and you're sticking to it, huh?
I was raped.
Fine. I'm sticking to my story, too. And you can bet the police are going to get my sworn statement. That Trevor Dillon's going to hear all about it. And if, God forbid, your brother is misguided enough to bring charges against Ryan Lavery and that boy goes on trial, you can bet I'm going to be one hell of a witness for the defense.
Thank you, Brooke, for your support.
You don't have to thank me, Kit.
Could I have a moment alone with Edmund and Jack, please?
Are you sure?
Dad just told you a really ugly story. And it's true. And if it causes you to change your minds about me, I'll understand. Has it? Jack? Edmund? Do you still believe me?
What did you think you were doing? I was doing what comes naturally. I was upstairs, and I was getting the aspirin, and I heard Tad walk in. I thought, this is the perfect situation. It's a compromising situation. Oh, and I love this bathrobe, by the way. Oh.
It was your idea to be subtle. You don't stage an orgy at the Pinecone Motel.
Oh, come on. I mean, this whetted their appetite. You want some?
Stop that. The plan was to take little baby steps, bring Brooke along inch by inch by inch. Well, you don't hit her over the head with a sledgehammer.
You know, you're almost cute when you're angry.
Yeah, well, you blew it.
Au contraire. I mean, it worked so beautifully. Tad, he looked, dare I say, Jealous. He looked jealous.
Thanks to my playing the aggrieved admirer before you made your Venus on the half-shell entrance.
Oh, Venus. Well, I'm honored. I think you should be a little bit more grateful, though. I mean, this situation, it worked. Although Brooke did look a little, uninterested.
She was being polite.
Oh, you know, I'm actually beginning to enjoy this.
No, I've got to catch Brooke.
No, you don't.
We're not going through with this.
No, we are going through. Wait a second. Wait a second. No, it's a ridiculous bet, and it's actually starting to work.
No, I'm not going on with this. No.
No, Adam, what are you afraid to lose? I mean, we're even now. Adam won, Liza won. I'm so jazzed. I mean, I'm tingling all over. I'm exhilarated. It's like breathing pure oxygen.
I haven't seen you this pumped since you pulled off the syndication deal to the cutting edge.
Oh, I mean, things are falling into place. I mean, did you see the look on Tad's face? I mean, I did it.
You certainly did.
It was exhilarating, it was silly, it was juvenile. I felt like I was back in high school. Ooh, I still have the touch.
Tad was literally speechless.
You sound surprised.
You sound shocked beyond belief.
Marion is in love with Adam's brother, while Adam is in love with Marion's daughter.
I've never stopped loving you.
Which means Marion might have to take turns being Adam's mother-in-law and sister-in-law.
Well, that's brilliant, darling.
So, what'd you think? Ooh, I still have the touch. Bye-bye. It's been nice getting to know you.